We're highlighting the efforts to fight hunger in our community.
According to the organization Feeding America, at least 44 million people around the United States face hunger. That includes 1 in 5 children. One former local radio host is taking on this challenge. Our Marcus Allen is in Folsom with him this morning. Mark?
Yeah, we were both just shaking our head listening to some of those statistics. By the way, this is Jason Bailey. Say hi.
Hello.
And, well, great. They were talking about some of the stats about people that are in desperate need of food, people that are food insecure. And that's pretty much the heart of your mission. It's called Sub for Sub, your podcast giving up a sub for everyone that subscribes. What's in it for you?
Well, we get new subscribers, introduce them to the BS podcast via thebaileyshow.com. That's one element of this. But, the kicker is I don't know how many of you have gone downtown Sacramento and seen what's around. But look, it's just about being nice, right? So I have the content. Scott with Capriati's Sandwich Shop has the best subs that you can get. So if somebody needs to eat, why not just be nice? And we're giving them a sub, an amazing sub, the best sub you can get with every subscription to the BS podcast via thebaileyshow.com. It's really that simple.
Those are phenomenal. Take a look at that. I'm going to have you swap for a second. Scott, switch, jump in. Mr. Capriati's. Scott, why are you doing this?
Well, we have passion for sandwiches, but we have even more compassion for people. And Bailey's idea about Subs for Subs, the campaign, it was a no-brainer for us. We want to really help out the community.
Awesome. Now jump back in, the B to the S of the BS show. Jason, your show, you talk with lots of big stars on your show. We were just talking, you're friends with just about every rock star imaginable. Gavin Rossdale, who's going to be here next month. You're buddies with that guy?
Well, I don't know buddies, but one, I'm a fan first and foremost. But
well, he did say he saw every room in his home. Yeah. So you're closer than most.
Yeah. So, when you've been in the business a long time, Mark, we just, we develop relationships with a lot of these people. And we have a lot of those guests, whether I have a personal relationship with them or not, on the BS podcast, just like I've seen you interview them, I'm taking some tips from some of the stuff that I'm seeing online from you.
And see, I'm taking a tip for you, just ingratiating your host. That's step number one. All right. Hey, if we could pull in, if the wife could jump in for a moment. I just recently found out that you and Rachel actually do a show together. Rachel, say hi.
Morning.
And also, the sun came out right in the middle of this broadcast, so it's putting a shadow in everyone's face. So doing a podcast with your husband, what's the best thing about it? What's the worst thing about it?
He knows that I'm always right. That's the best part. The worst part? No, I'm still right.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah. Uh-huh.
No bad things. I'm right.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. And also, if I could, this is going to go super deep, and you're going to have to jump on their podcast to find out more about this. But you lost your children's husband to service in the war, right?
My first husband was killed in Iraq in Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2007.
Got it. And does the show ever take a serious turn? Do you ever talk about some of those issues?
We do. We've done our best to make sure that I've been blessed to have Jason help me raise these children as if they were his own. And we talk about the fact that we like to make sure that they are as well-adjusted adults as possible. And it's just not always easy.
Right.
And a very emotional mess that he's walked himself into.
Yeah, exactly. They do also talk about the fact that he was a great single bachelor and had to flip that to the other side. Yeah. You guys, it's a sub for a sub. Don't forget that. I'm going to leave all the information on my Facebook page. It's Marcus Allen Show or abctn.com. Or where should they go?
TheBaileyShow.com. And there's two different elements to the podcast. The one my wife and I do called Honey, I Raised the Kids. And then, of course, the BS podcast. But you can get all that on TheBaileyShow.com.
There you go. Back to you. Happy Monday.
Yeah, it sounds like some really good insight. I appreciate you getting deep with us there and hearing your story. It's all for a good cause. So you got some new subscribers.